This podcast contains subject matter that may be disturbing to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
For imprints
It's time to open the door in your mind. Sit back and listen to true horror. But be careful what you allow in. Because it's time to go through the fog. Today's story is Happy Anniversary, posted by user Ulatek to r/scary stories. He heard her enter the room.
Good morning, honey. Happy anniversary.
No response. Just some laborious grunts. He looked up from his book and bemusedly watched her lug a heavy suitcase.
I didn't know we were going on a trip. How thoughtful.
No, I'm leaving you.
She announced.
I've met someone else.
He laughed as he closed the book.
Going off to live with Terry, are you?
Her eyes opened wide.
What the? How'd you know his name? Have you been going through my phone?
He shook his head.
Didn't need to.
He furrowed his brow.
Are you sure it's a good idea to date your dealer? You'd leave a loving husband for someone like that?
Her jaw dropped.
You knew about the drugs? Have you been going through my stuff?
He sighed.
Didn't need to.
Well, it doesn't matter.
She huffed.
You're boring, I need excitement, and Terry gives me that.
You could have brought this up sooner.
He reminded her.
Not wait until you've built up all this angst. How was I to know?
It doesn't matter if you know. You still bore me to tears.
I gave you comfort and security.
He declared.
A lot of women would be thrilled to have so much.
Not me.
She retorted, grabbing her suitcase and marching to the front door. His shoulders slumped.
I really don't know you at all, do I?
She flung open the front door, then stopped cold.
What the?
There was nothing past the door but empty space. An odd background glow softened the black to a shade closer to charcoal. No wind blew.
Where are we?
She demanded, turning to look through a window, which showed a garden and white picket fence.
And how come I can see?
She flung the window open to reveal the same murkiness. The peaceful image remained on the window. She turned to face him, eyes full of fear.
What's going on?
He smiled sadly.
You're in purgatory. I'm in heaven. You don't remember anything, do you?
She stood there, staring at him, not speaking.
You really destroyed me in the divorce.
He related.
I drank myself to death 3 months after this day. Terry dumped you for someone younger, and you ended up homeless. I only lived a few days longer than you. They found you overdosed in an alleyway.
She shivered involuntarily.
So, we're dead?
He nodded somberly.
I've been trying to rescue you ever since. Call me a fool, but I still love you. I try repeatedly to prevent you from moving on to hell, but it's been a waste of effort.
She glared at him in shock. He continued.
In all that time, you've never changed your mind. You just make the same self-destructive decision over and over.
She looked around uneasily.
How long has this been going on?
He sobbed quietly.
126 years today.
She visibly blanched. He looked her straight in the eye.
Happy anniversary, honey.
Through the Fog was recorded by Haptic. Edited by Brad LeBaron, Haptic, and Kevin Caravan. And produced by Flyover State Park. All stories are recorded either with the author's permission or with a Creative Commons share-alike license. If you like what we're doing, be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode. You can find links to Haptic and Flyover at State Park's link trees down in the show notes. There you can find links to our podcast on other platforms, as well as Twitter and other social media and YouTube links. Redistribution or sale of this podcast is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of both Haptic and the story authors. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you next week.
This is Flyover State Park. You are clear to land.